Yo, what's up, YouTube land? This your boy, Mr. YG82, coming at you with a Blackwing deck profile. Matter of fact, Blackwing Turbo for the March 2012 ban list. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. Alright, we got 2 card troopers to start it off. Go ahead and get them out there, start milling quick. So just in case you don't have the Armageddon Knight to open up. You got triple Armageddon Knight. Go ahead and summon that first turn, drop your Vayu, drop your Sirocco, whatever you drop into the grave. Go ahead and get that started. Most of the time they're not going to Veiler him because they want to see what you're dropping so that way they know what they're playing. So you usually get the first one for free. They Veiler the next one, it really doesn't matter. You already got at least one Vayu in the grave. Grapher. Cut and dry, I only run 1 because he's just like, he's a minus. I mean, you got to pitch out of your hand to use his effect and all that stuff versus Armageddon, you just summon and drop. So, of course, since it's Blackwings, triple Sirocco, gotta love him. Alright, we got triple Vayu, 1 Zephyros, we got Gale, Plague Spreader. All these are targets for Armageddon and Graphic, of course. And then you got Gores, Dark Arm. One thing to help me keep up with the decks in the metal, triple Veiler. Go ahead and stop all those sectors, the wind-ups, all that stuff. Go ahead and get them stopped early. BLS. I got triple Light, so I mean, those are my only targets for BLS. So let's go ahead and get those out of the way. Let's come with the spells. Staple, Monster Reborn. Cut and dry, sets up so many combos. Dark Hole, Allure Darkness. Everything in the deck is dark except for Veiler and BLS, so it's pretty live whenever you draw it. Reinforcement, I got 4 warriors, but I mean, like I said, you get it to your hand and get started, you're good. Barrel from Different Dimension, I main deck it because, I mean, it's Vayu Turbo. I'm going to be removing a lot of stuff real quick. And the dualities for first turn and just any time during the game when you just kind of playing conservative. So go ahead and get the stuff you need, get it out the way. Let's go with the traps. Staples, 2 Solemn Warnings, Solemn Judgment, Bottomless, Double Torrential. I mean, because you're playing out of the graveyard most of the time, so Double Torrential is good. Same thing with Call. I mean, you bring stuff back from the grave, Synchro and from the grave, everything from the grave. So Call and Hunt is definitely good. Bounce it with Zephyros. Great, set up great combos. Icarus attack. Triple Icarus. Even though I'm only running like 8 Blackwings and stuff, I still Synchro out the grave and I still got more Blackwing targets. So Icarus is pretty much live most of the time when I have it. And Return from Different Dimension, I'm maining it because, I mean, by mid-game, if there is a mid-game, I'll remove so much stuff. I can just return and, you know, OTK.
So it's broken.
Broke ain't the word. It's super broken.
Man.
So let's go ahead and start with the side deck real quick. There's all the Bottomless. I side that in against certain matchups like Rabbits and other stuff I need to go ahead and get off the field. Same thing with Fiendish Chains. I got the Veilers, but sometimes the Veilers just ain't enough. So go ahead and get the Fiendish Chains. Cyber Dragons for all those pesky wind-ups and all the other stuff that abuse machines. Go ahead and get them out there. Thunder Kings. They don't really slow me down, so go ahead and drop that on the field to help control. Same thing with Doom Cow. Get him out there so that way they can negate with Logia and all that kind of stuff. Force them to negate him. Smashing. Triple. I mean, what smashing is not good against? I mean, let's be realistic. And MST. I'm not maining any MST, so I'm going to side all 3. That way I can get rid of Shadow Prisoners, all that stuff, game 2. The Macrocosmos, stuff that can mess up the deck. Which I haven't really seen much of. I mean, everybody want to side, but like they side the macro, they either don't draw it or I Icarus or whatever and get it off the field quick. So, that sums up the side deck. Let's go ahead with the extra deck. Get Mew out the way real quick.
Mew!
We got 2 Blackwing Arm. Yeah, Blackwing Arm Wing. So he's pretty good. That's the first one you go with Vayu. And then after that, you come with Armor Master. I mean, you use one of him and bring out him. So I'm pretty good. I'm only running 1 because normally I'm not going to have like one of these in the grave. This is like about as far as it goes. If I have to get into this guy, that means, you know, I'm losing or the games went longer than I expected. So that's probably my last Vayu play right there. Of course, Staple, Brio. Black Rose, Staple. Same thing with Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Catastor, all those staples. And of course, you gotta have some kind of exceeds. So you got Utopia, then Chimera Tech, since outside the Cybers. Gotta have the Beat Sticks. God Force of the Earth. I mean, he's just so good, especially, stack for play, go ahead and synchro. Now I got a 26 beater that gets over pretty much every main deck card. I mean, make rabbits waste their lance or whatever on him. Same thing with Scrap Archfiend. Another just beat stick that I can bring out real quick.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now I'm only running 4 warriors, but somehow I managed to bring him out real quick and OTK just double attack for game. So I mean, he's real good. I'm only running 1 right now, but I kind of want to bump it up to 2, even though I'm only running 4 warriors. But that sums up the deck real quick. Tell me what you think about it. Rate, subscribe. Let me know what I can add, subtract, whatever to the deck. It's pretty good. I looked it up. I mean, this is the closest thing I can find that's playable. So definitely let me know what you think. Shout out to Mr. Lord British filming for me. I know I'm shaking the camera and stuff, but it's all good. So definitely hit us up. The whole YG crew. You got YG Snow 91. You got Omega Knight. You got Spoofy 29. You got
87.
Show enough. What I mean? So we got a whole bunch of people. Make sure y'all look up their videos too. They real good. I'm good. We trying to do a major here. YG. We out.
Subscribe or die.